Hey guys, Jacob here. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. I figured I'm probably overdue for another one. This time, I'm not doing this at 1 in the morning, so I actually have a bit of charisma and whatnot in my voice, because I don't have to be quiet. And I am going to try my damnedest not to bump into the tripod so the whole video is not shaky and crap like that. But okay, so originally I was planning on doing this video for one of my Spydercos, one of my more expensive Spydercos, but I figured that I should probably do something more affordable next. And also, this may or may not give me a chance to go on a little rant as well. I'll warn you when that comes up so you don't have to see it. You can turn the video off, or just turn it off now because this video probably sucks. But so, without further ado, the knife that I have in front of the camera is the Kershaw Strobe, which is designed by custom knife maker Matt Diskin, who, from the designs of his that I've seen, I'm a pretty big fan of, especially his Fire mid-tech, which is something that I do not have the money for, unfortunately. Otherwise, hell yeah, I'd get one. But so, this knife is a flipper, rides on Kershaw's KVT system, bearings. It is incredibly smooth and it just rockets out. There's pretty much no play in either direction thanks to those bearings. Lockup, it's most people would probably say relatively late, but it doesn't really matter because it's a steel frame. It's not going to wear over any further, most likely. So I don't worry about that too much. Because I like that amount of contact. It means it's less likely to fail and all that good stuff. So I prefer to generally just light switch it open. Not a big fan of the push buttoning because it hurts my finger doing it too much. And you obviously don't need to do it to get this knife to rock it open. You need absolutely no wrist action to do that because of how smooth it is. Which is amazing considering that this is very inexpensive. I paid $30 for this in particular. So the blade is a clip point style, like I want to say like a modified clip point, drop point type of blade. For the most part, pretty much full flat ground. It's 8CR13 MOV, and it has this really nice stonewash finish. This is also on the handle as well, which I really like. The handle scales themselves are Zytel and Kershaw's little K texture. It's alright, but I would have preferred that they'd kept the G10 that the prototype had. I might decide to have somebody pimp this out, maybe put G10 or micarta, carbon fiber, or something like that. I think that would be sweet. Maybe replace the Zytel backspacer too. But I do like how it's molded. It just looks cool. Get your pocket clip here, left or right side, tip up only. What I do not like about it is that it's deep carry. See, I am in that, I guess, minority people that really doesn't like deep carry pocket clips. It's just big pain in the ass to get out. So I always have to bend the pocket clip and then pull it out. Just an extra step. It's unnecessary. Big pain in the button. And also, this clip kind of Damn it, sorry. This clip kind of has, as Jim Skelton would say, some FU clip issues going on. Kind of digs into my hand. And as you may notice, the clip normally comes coated black. I sanded this coating off, and I tried my hardest to sand this down a bit so it wouldn't dig into my hand so much. It's not as bad anymore, but it still does somewhat, depending on exactly how I'm gripping it. It can leave a mark and be really irritating. Which is probably like my biggest knock against the knife, just the clip in general. If I could, I would take it off, but the thing is, the screw right here is threaded into the clip, and so it will not stay in without the clip. And so that means that this piece of the scale would be flapping around, and that would be even more annoying than having a stupid thing on. Other than that, the knife is damn near flawless. So now, I guess we get to the elephant in the room, so to speak. Model number, design there. Yes, it is made in China, which some people, I guess, go batshit over. Like, no, I don't want my knife made in China. It's ching chong. Like, I would call you a xenophobe or a racist, but honestly, that implies that the Chinese are either animals or aliens from outer space. And that makes me no better than you dickheads. So, that's all I will say about that, but as I also said, and I reviewed my Benchmade, I don't care where the knife is made as long as it is quality and as long as the factory treats their workers with care. I would assume that not all Chinese factories pay their workers like shit and whatnot. But I believe this particular knife is made by Sanrenmu. I don't know too much about them other than how, you know, they have the 710 Poor Man Sabenza, and I think they also make knives like the Spyderco Tenacious, couple of knives for CRKT. I would like to think with the level of quality that they have, that they would at least pay their workers a somewhat decent wage. And don't even get me started on companies like Kaiser or Riat, which are just really high-end. I can only imagine that those workers are paid fairly. Otherwise, I don't think they would be motivated to make something of decent quality. It would just all be pieces of shit, you know? My only, that out of the way, my only flaws with this knife, besides the clip, is the centering is off. I tried to fix it, but like I took the pivot out, put it back in, but I was not able to do so. I'm a little OCD, so it kind of bugs me, but it's not that big a deal because it doesn't rub up against the frame or anything, and so it's fine. Also, the knife came shaving sharp, like pretty much all Kershaw's do, but the tip itself was quite blunt. I fixed this with my DMT coarse stone, and well, hell, it has my own edge on it right now anyway. Like, I use a DMT coarse stone, and then I go finer with the Spyderco Sharp Maker all the way up to the ultrafine stones, and then I use a strop. So, it is indeed very sharp. I did not do this for my Benchmade, but definitely shaves what little hair I have left on my arm or the back of my hand. Yeah, I didn't think the camera would pick it up, but I guess it does. You know, not the best camera, but what you gonna do? So anyway, I think that I've rambled on long enough about this knife, but definitely one of my favorites, especially for the price. Absolutely love the design. Just love the look and feel of it. Love the ergonomics, other than the clip. And so, it's really all I have to say about that. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day.